Good Thursday morning. Gobble, 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 gobble. Or is it Christmas time for the Iceman to be Santa? Am I going to dress up as Santa today? Hey, welcome to the Drama Age TV. If you're a long-term subscriber, you just get to see drama on a regular basis on Ice Age TV. Isn't this fun, everybody? Hey, it's the Happy Thanksgiving Day, or is it a Happy Thanksgiving Day? I mean, it's a fine line of being Thanksgiving being just a really happy day. If you got family, married, divorced, kids, father, mother, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, I'm not so sure this is a happy day for you. Yeah, maybe your happiness would be as you were by yourself. You know, as harsh as that sounds, I think there's a lot of people out there in this world be like, you know what? My perfect Thanksgiving would be me just sitting at home eating some Kentucky Fried Chicken with some gravy and biscuits, and I'd be good. I'd be good. And I think a lot of people are like, hell yeah. Dealing with this family stuff, it's the worst. It is. So anyways, I'm not so sure you can say it's a happy Thanksgiving. This will be the Ice Girls Thanksgiving. Yes, it will. It's going to be the Ice Girls Thanksgiving. You know why they're, little Scouty? Because the Ice Girl has made it the Cracker Barrel. It's the Cracker Barrel festivities. It is. We have all of our Cracker Barrel goodies in the refrigerator for everything's pre-made. We just have to throw it into the oven, cook it, and then we're going to be a really happy Ice Girl Iceman. Yes, it's going to be the Ice Girl Iceman Thanksgiving up here in the Northern Virginia, Maryland, D.C. area on a very chilly, cold day. So, once again, I'm just reaching out to everybody to say, hey, gobble, gobble, and appreciate Sleek Hobbies being the first one this morning to go, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you there, sir. Hope you're having a blessed day. And as I say, everybody, it's not the easiest of the days to be a happy guy or happy gal. Oh, that's funny. I said a happy gal, right? Happy gal. Yeah, so, yeah, Gail gets the attention on channel. Have you ever noticed that? The good and the bad, Gail. You know, when you're interacting with things, that's just the way it plays out. But whatever. Don't feel left out on that issue in your life. But hey, like I say, just reaching out to everybody, say, good morning, gobble, gobble. It's turkey day. Well, I don't know about you, but eat that turkey and that mashed potatoes and gravy and that corn stuffing or whatever you got, and green beans, all the goodies and that pumpkin pie, apple pie, all the treats. And by the time you're done eating, who doesn't just feel like you're a big old fat turkey and just want to take a nap? Yeah, that's kind of the way it plays out. But it's a chilly day. The cold air has definitely come in. And yeah, I got projects as always. This morning, I noticed that the daughter's bathroom sink is filled to the brim. I'm like, hey kid, you know, what's going on here? She's like, well, it gets stopped up, Dad. I'm like, yeah, well, that's great. Why didn't you give me a heads up on this a while ago before the sink starts overflowing in my kitchen? Well, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the life of having the teenager. Teenager? Holy crap, even for me. Teenager? She's 21 years old. Good Lord, everybody. Yeah, is my brain working today? It is. Just, once again, hey, what are you going to do today besides go to your family and stuff your face? Watch football, do whatever, argue. Is that the way it's going to play out? So, for those select people in my family that watch my channel, happy Thanksgiving, gobble gobble. Not many, select few. Yeah, the spies among us will be watching this video this morning, which is fantastic. I am glad people are so intrigued to know what's going on in my life on a daily basis that they go out of their way to watch my channel and see who I am, what I do. I love it. I do. I'm not being derogatory here or demeaning. I'm saying I love it. I love on how people just want to spy on me to see the next thing that I'm up to. Because I'm always up to something. I am. And that table I bought yesterday, that thing is actually very nice. That was a steal. There's no way anybody can tell me on my channel for $150. You get 4 chairs. That table's like brand new. I mean, it's rock solid. So good news is Rebel seems to be Rebel. you would never know anything happened to him, but having to feed him two pills twice a day is challenging. My daughter's like, well, why don't you give him something with it? I'm like, no. Can you even imagine? I do not want to train that dog where every day I got to get the refrigerator open up the pack of cheese, or get the cheese whip out, or get the, whatever you got to do. It doesn't require any food to be supplemented with those pills. And what's cool is, for Rebel, I literally can open his mouth and stuff 2 pills. He's got a big ass mouth. 2 pills right down his throat, and bam, done. It's over. And like yesterday, Ice Girl's like, well, don't you have to give him food? And you want to give him something? I'm like, no way. You know how much your projects is going to be? Until you actually medicate dogs. And you got to get in this routine of, all these dogs are out in the field right now. And I have a funny feeling, for the wrong reason, something's going on out here. Puppies, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, you don't want to be having to give your dog food every time you give him pills. Because right now, it's a 12-hour. I mean, if you're off by an hour or two, the dog is not going to go into seizures. It's more about, per the veterinarian, if you miss him for a day or 2 days, that opens the door of a possibility of another seizure. But if you stay on top of medicating him on the 12-hour, so we have the extended release pills. There's an 8-hour and there's a 12-hour. And we're doing extended release. 8-hour would be more challenging. No way, that's 3 times a day then. Screw that. So we have the extended release, 12 hours. And I think online I can buy this stuff for like $30 for like a month's supply. So it's not expensive. It's just more about another task, another thing to do. Which that's just, if you know with that, get older in life, having another task or thing to do, besides taking care of yourself, it just isn't that easy. It gets old and it wears you out, everybody. So the good news is, for the moment, I mean, for me as an individual, though, there's no way I would ever say, oh, he's not going to have another seizure. I mean, I think the odds are he will. They say it could happen 3-4 months from now, it could happen 4 years from now. Who knows? But I would have to say that the odds are he'll probably have another one at some point, because it's just the chemical makeup of who he is. Now, you have to say to yourself, good Lord, does my brother's 2 German Shepherds that I got from the same line, do one of them play out? I don't know. Does Diesel play out? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, talk about being the nurse. Yeah, I'm a full-time nurse, not only for myself, but the dogs. So that's it, everybody. Just wanted to say hello and goodbye. And there's much go on today. I don't know. I think most people would agree. It's just kind of one of those lazy days. Look at this big old rock. I got to pick this up because I hit it with my lawnmower last time. That takes something out of the blade, doesn't it? So I'm not running the pool the whole winter this time. I don't care. Yeah, that pool is a fine line. That pool definitely gave me a lot of enjoyment this past summer, but it's just such a limited run of actually enjoyment. I would give that 60 days max of the weather being just right to really enjoy that pool, and that's maybe it. So once again, I'm going to say, and hope everybody has a blessed, calm, peaceful Thanksgiving day, because sadly, there's a lot of people out there in this world that it's not going to be the greatest day for them. Sorry to hear that. Prayers and hearts to you. And for those that have lost loved ones, it's a challenging time, because the family gatherings aren't the family gatherings anymore. Who doesn't know these stories? If you've gotten older in life, you know that. So hope you have a great day, everybody. God bless.